All right, sitting down with, getting all this right, tight end and from Super Bowl 45, champion with the Green Bay Packers.
Yes, sir.
And 2005 national champion. We can't forget the Texas Longhorns. Horns up. And we're here also with Mueller Revive, Mueller in general. Jermichael Finley, how you doing today?
Man, awesome, man. Just living the dream, man.
You're living the dream. So first off, your career, played a lot of football even before and after. I played baseball, and maybe I could have played longer if I had more of this help. But I'm assuming you used a lot of things like this during your playing career.
Oh, no doubt, man, especially on a hard day. You know what I mean? It's cold, and we got Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball all over the field, and your legs are tore up. You know what I mean? I go get my Mueller Revive and throw them on now. Post-career, I keep them right by my bed.
Yeah.
Especially with the way my legs feel and beat up and just that wear and tear.
Yeah, no.
I go to my Mueller Revive for sure.
Well, that's the thing, too. Other people I've talked with, at least post-playing, right, is you want to be functional.
Yes.
Right? Like, you want to be able to go out there. You want to go work out, great. You want to go still catch touchdown passes. It might not count as much, but you want to go do that, great. But the day-to-day.
Yes.
And I think for this specifically, you feel good like almost instantly. It takes the pain away. This is something you can work into your day-to-day routine.
No, and I do now. I'm into running. I'm into doing a lot of working out post career. So when I get home, I throw my little bags on, and after that, my legs feel like an 18-year-old kid. After that,
yeah, soreness, swelling reduces it just like that.
Yes, and it flushes all your swelling out your legs and all too. Also,
yeah, that's great. Just like that. I'm a big Ludacris fan. So like when I move, you move just like that. Just like that. So in this case, you can get it at Walmart.com.
Yes,
Mueller Revive. The pain gets rid of everything. So I'm curious then for all these painful moments. And you're talking about catching balls from Aaron Rodgers and it's cold. Do you have one of your most, I don't want to bring up a painful time, but maybe we'll go stressful. You remember any stressful moments?
I got a couple of them, but I'm going to tell you one. When we played in Chicago, it was -20 wind chill, and we had to go out there and play. I told Coach, you probably can keep that check this week. It's -20. But other than that, I had got it was the ground, the surface was like basketball, so I had twisted, and I was like, this is the bags I needed at the time. You know what I mean, especially playing with -20, the ground felt like a hard rock. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Can you describe? I'm flinching thinking of -20. Like, hey, look, I'm a baseball guy. We wear pants in the summertime. We're nuts. Like, you get tackled or trying to catch the ball. What is? I know getting hit is probably worse. But what's it like trying to catch a pass coming at you, humming in?
It's tough, especially when you got Aaron Rodgers throwing at you. By the time the ball gets there, I done switch my hands up like 35 times trying to like figure out how to catch this greasy, hard ball. You know what I mean? So can't catch like that. That ain't the way. You're gonna break your fingers.
Yeah.
So you got to learn how to body catch it.
You body catching the cold?
No doubt.
-20.
-20. It's ugly.
Brutal, man.
That's brutal.
Okay, so all the moments thrown from Aaron Rodgers, you got to have some of the moments that maybe anything surprised you with him on the field with just like, damn, I can't believe he did that, or maybe one of those moments like, oh shit, this is who I'm dealing with.
That one when he escaped the pocket, you just got to keep running. You know, he's not going to get sacked. He's not going to go down. It's just one of those things. I came in my second year. I stopped running on one of the scramble drills.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I didn't know he was going to get up out of there. And I got my ass chewed out.
You got one of the famous chew outs that we've heard about.
No, not from him.
Not from him?
No, I'd say he ain't the coach. From the coach.
So McCarthy was letting you know?
McCarthy, he let me have it. And it's one of those things where if you got a quarterback like that, keep freaking running. You never know where he's going to end up. And Aaron Rodgers amazed me every game, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he's been around for so long, making all the plays. And, it seems like a lot of the throws are right where they need to be, too.
Yes. It was sometimes he caught it for us. You know what I mean? He threw the ball so freaking hard, it just stuck it into your chest plate.
So, and you're talking about throwing it hard. I'm curious how it'd be as a pitcher. I'm a baseball background. Do you think do you ever play baseball at all?
I was the biggest shortstop in history.
Were you really? Hey, I'm telling you, I knew a shortstop growing up. He was pretty big. He was 6'4".
I stopped playing my 9th grade year in high school.
Well, I think it worked out football wise, and you go off to Texas to play, and I mean, man, what that was when Texas was humming. Hey, they're back.
We back.
The boys are back.
We back. And like I said, I'm trying to get my kid now. He's one of the highest recruiters in the world, in the country right now. He's got 43 offers, and Texas is this high up there. So I'm like, God dang it, we got to pick this. But Notre Dame showed up on us and making some noise.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I think Freeman's been
awesome, man.
Has anybody changed on a perspective for a coach where I don't mean this for anyone that's out there. I'm sorry. It's not that I like Notre Dame.
Right.
Not everyone likes Notre Dame. They feel like it's a certain way, but Freeman's making that place desirable. Man. Like even more to a place like I want to go play for that guy.
Yes.
I mean, that's probably how you felt when you went to Texas. It was not only the place, but the coach.
He came and we done a visit with Freeman last week with my kid. And I just talked to the guy and just heard him talk, man, I would run through a wall if he was my coach. He's one of those guys that you can play for.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. So he's awesome.
That's what you want at the end of the day.
That's what you want. You want a coach that you can play for. So I'm just trying to get my kid to a great place where he can just take off and do what he's supposed to do.
Yeah. I got some thoughts now. Just running through my mind. College then. Is you're going on the Give me a moment or two that sticks out in your mind from your days at Texas.
Really just going as a freshman and being a fish out of water. I was a little small town kid in East Texas, and Mac Brown came to my house, done a little house call, and it was like at the University of Texas, we do one of the two things. We win championships and we win games. And I was trying to go play basketball and football. But he was like, here at the University of Texas, we're going to do one of the two. We're going to play basketball or football. You're going to pick one. I was like, all right, well, what if I want to play both? It's like, all right, go play both. I got there. Didn't happen. It was football.
It was football. Well, I mean, it kind of overlaps. You can't really do a lot there.
You really can't. But at the end of the day, Texas was an awesome school for myself. And then going from Texas to Green Bay was a freaking shock. Because going from a big city to Green Bay, kind of threw me off a little bit.
Well, I feel like Green Bay, I mean, truly Lambeau in general, that's Texas.
It's different.
Yeah, and they say things are built different. Everything's bigger in Texas, apparently. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
That's very true. Everything is bigger in Texas, but football is bigger too.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, it was a blessing that I did go to Green Bay because of just the form of the dynamic of the city. You couldn't party. It was all about football.
No distractions.
No distractions. And you can get everywhere in 15 minutes. I love that.
That's really nice.
That's really nice.
Okay, so we talked about...
And you can save your money.
I like saving money.
I like saving money.
I do.
I like saving money.
It's good. And also, you helping out our followers in the community by making that putt, you're saving some people some money. You actually give them a chance to win some money and win the game. So people helping people.
This called me Tiger Woods.
The Tiger Woods? Man, I got to tell you. It's great. It was great. All right. Pressure. And obviously I look at this and I keep thinking about with pressure. I used to sit back in this chair when I played and I'd take a nap so I played 8 years professionally, got up to AAA for baseball. If I sat down this thing, I get too comfortable, put these on.
Wow.
The pressure, it was therapeutic. I just sit back, take a little nap, get ready for the game, maybe go 3 for 3, maybe go 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. If not, then I have some other ways to deal with that after the game. Me and Tequila became best buds. But
I heard about you baseball players. Y'all have fun.
Yeah, we're very superstitious. Were you a superstitious guy?
Yeah, I am. I paint my toenails just because.
So okay. Now we're getting into this here. Wait a minute.
Because we played in the cold weather for one.
Okay.
When I got my toes stepped on, it turned purple and all of these other colors. So when I go to the beach, I want to have good looking toes. You know what I mean?
That's what I think when I go to the beach.
Yeah,
not the body physique. I'm like, oh, do my toes look good? Do they look good?
Well, this guy here. No, I know the body's gonna look good, but I'm like, shit, I don't want to take my sandals off around my wife or my toes.
Okay.
They all like looking all deformed. You know what I mean?
But it wasn't for play on the field. It was just for that reason.
It was just for that reason.
Okay, so that was your superstition, painting your toenails. You're Michael Finley. I got it.
He said Jermichael Finley painted his toenails.
Hey, I mean, you said it. I just put the words together.
I did, man. I still do today, actually.
But baseball players, we like to have fun.
I know.
We're very superstitious
at
guys.
At one point in my life, I loved hanging around you guys.
Yeah.
You get the girls, and you know how to party.
Yeah. Brad, you hearing that? Oh, that's not what I was talking about there. I was just talking about this will be for off the air, for Rip After Dark. But I want to finish with the last moment of a pressure moment. Since we're talking about pressure with Mueller Revive, give me one moment that maybe you felt the most pressure in your career.
In my career, it was playoff game against Arizona. It was a wild card game, big game too. It was my coming out party. And I had 11 catches for 172 and 2 tutties.
Woo!
And we went crazy that game, and a lot of pressure. It was a shootout. It was like 50, 56 to 53, somewhere around there. And ton of pressure. And we had Aaron Rodgers, of course, but launched it down. I'm like, caught the ball. I'm like, damn, here we go. We got to get in the zone, and felt all the pressure in the world. Second year in the league. And that was 2009.
Yeah.
I was a pup at the time. I felt all the pressure in the world.
Yeah.
But
then you didn't.
After that, it was like butter. After that,
That was that. Well, so you arrived. You're like, I can handle this. Also, was that 11 catches, 171?
Yeah, and the NFL became not. It ain't easy, but it just became slower. It slowed down for me.
Yeah.
The speed of the game slowed down.
Well, that's the last thing I think the component that people forget, the mental side, is when you can put the connection together.
Yes.
That's when you can elevate, because all the guys are talented. Some are more talented than others.
But if you can take it off the board and put it on the diamond or the field, now we're talking.
Yeah. And the bigger thing also, it's the mental side, the physical side, and also how you take care of yourself.
That's how you take care of yourself.
I'm looking to put these on while I'm here at Radio Row, so we got to make that maybe happen. Maybe. All right, perfect. Well, hey, Jermichael, I appreciate your time. I got to let you go. But again, one more time for anyone that's wondering, check out Mueller Revive right here. Go on your legs. It's easy. You can get it at walmart.com.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of different ways you can get it, but that's probably the simplest.
Yes, sir.
Keeps us upright, keeps you functional.
Yep.
And
got
hey,
you feeling good. Got me feeling good.
Hey, got you feeling good. You made some people feel good with the putt.
Come on.
And finally, hey, when I move, you move.
Hey,
just like that.
Just like that.
Appreciate it, Jermichael.